No one had ever risen this fast. No one had ever burned this bright. As a sophomore, he led his team to back-to-back state titles. At 16, he dominated the best high school players in America. At 17, he appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated, branded with a name the world would never forget, the Chosen One. Michael Jordan noticed. Kobe Bryant took notice. And that prodigy was LeBron James. By his senior year, LeBron had grown to nearly 6'7". His explosiveness, strength, and vertical leap looked unreal for a teenager. Powered by his talent, St. Vincent, St. Mary tore through opponents, winning games by nearly 40 points a night. The media attention exploded. The hype felt mythical, like something out of legend. Once again, Sports Illustrated put him on the cover. 4 words printed boldly for the world to see, the Chosen One. With fame spiraling out of control, St. Vincent, St. Mary's games were moved to the Cleveland Cavaliers' home arena, Gund Arena. In December 2002, LeBron made his first appearance there. Tickets were resold for over $300. More than 20,000 fans packed the arena, all to witness a once-in-a-generation teenager. But superstardom doesn't only bring glory, it also feeds arrogance. Praise poured in. Endorsement money from Adidas arrived early. And slowly, discipline slipped. Practices lost intensity. Hotel parties after games became routine. Coach Drew Joyce's warnings were brushed aside. The players believed talent alone was enough to win. Watching his team drift, Coach Drew felt powerless. Then came the national championship game. During the pre-game speech, some players wore headphones. Others looked annoyed. Some looked half asleep. LeBron himself stared through the coach, unimpressed. When the game tipped off, everyone expected dominance. Instead, the score stayed tight. The opponent baited LeBron into isolation plays. His decision-making faltered. Mistakes piled up. His teammates couldn't find their rhythm. After a post-up collision, LeBron was called for his 4th foul. He threw his hands up in disbelief. The crowd erupted. Meanwhile, the other team played freely, crisp ball movement, fast break alley-oops, confidence rising with every possession. With 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter, St. Vincent, St. Mary was down 5. Panic set in. Even simple finishes failed. Shots that LeBron normally muscled and rolled off the rim. The deficit grew. The team unraveled. Late in the game, Romeo fouled out. LeBron responded with one final push, cutting the lead to just 1 point. Momentum seemed within reach, but on the next possession, Drew Joyce Jr. was stripped. The opponent scored on the fast break. The lead jumped back to 3. 17 seconds remained. Final possession. LeBron kicked it out. The 3 missed. In desperation, St. Vincent, St. Mary tried a foul. Frustrated, Drew Joyce Jr. slammed the ball off the backboard instead of handing it to the referee. Technical foul. LeBron snapped. He grabbed Drew by the jersey, shouting, "What are you doing? We still had time." The technical went to Roger Bacon. 2 free throws in possession. The game was over. St. Vincent, St. Mary suffered their first loss of the season. And on that floor, LeBron James tasted defeat. A loss paid for with youth, pride, and unchecked confidence. But those kids carried that loss with them. For 4 years, they held on to it, and they made a promise to themselves. Next season, no one was stealing a game from St. Vincent, St. Mary again.